Now, wow, things are really happening. Anyways, guys, let's just run straight to the point. I have a lot to say, I have a lot to say, but first of all, let's just start with the obvious. Let's start with the obvious. So first of all, you guys need to tag along because I have to say all that is in my mind right now. But I'm going to start with the obvious. The first one I'm going to tell you guys before telling you guys everything, all the gist that I came with today. So just tag along, go listen to the end. So guys, first of all, SU released a movie. Yeah, this girl released a new movie with the name He Had Place. And guys, if you've been watching Sonia Uche's movie, or let's say that apart from watching movie, you have been following everything about Sonia Uche, or you will know that some people have been saying one or two about this girl, and I think that she has finally done that thing that people has been saying about her. So guys, I've seen things like this, like people saying that she's always taking the lead role in her movies, this and that. She should just for once not show up in her movies, or not being a lead, and not taking the lead role in her movies. And yes, guys, if you've noticed that, I think this is like the second time, because there is one of this movie that I've forgotten the name, that has to do with Sonia Uche, um Morisam, yes, that one she acted with Morisam and Chisoma Agawike. So in that particular movie that I'm telling you guys now, Chisoma Agawike. In fact, I will not say that. In fact, I will not say that Sonia Uche is the lead role in that movie, because at the end of everything, at the end of everything, Morisam later married the Chisoma Agawike, right? And some people were like mad. Some people got angry. They were like, why would you give that role to Chisom? You should have allowed Chisom to play that your role, while you now played that Chisom's role, so that Moisa will get to marry you at the end of everything, right? Yeah, some people were mad. Some people were like, that's the best thing to do, not always playing the lead role. And then now, why am I telling you guys this thing now? In this new movie now, this movie that she just released, you notice that I will not say that Sonia Uchi played a lead role in that movie, or do you think she did? Do you think that that particular role she played is a lead role? Because for me, I don't think it's a lead role. A lead role is someone that, if it is a lead role, let me say that she is she would have been in that movie from the beginning to the end. But we only got to see Sonia Uche between the beginning part of the movie, and at some point that was the end. We didn't see her again. So which means that she is not the lead role. I don't even know who to call the lead role. Let's say that the Nedu guy is the lead role in this movie. Yes, let's just say that the Nedu guy is the lead role in this movie. So guys, this is for people that has been quarreling Sonia Uche, that she has always been the lead role in her movie. She should give chance for other people. And then she now did the same thing in this movie by giving the lead role to another person. This time around, it was not her. So if we are talking about the second lead role in this movie, then it should be Chisum and not her. Yeah. So maybe the third lead role, we would have said Sonia Uche, or maybe Michael Dapper. So guys, between Chinedu and Chisum and Sonia Uche, who are you going to say is the lead role in this movie? Who do you think is the lead role? For me, I think it's Nedu, and I think Sonia Uche stepped down for other people, to be seen in this movie. Yeah, right. If not, she would have taken that role of Chisum, that character that Chisum played, right? So guys, meanwhile, let's go straight to what happened in the movie. Some things that I think that in real life it might be happening, but it's kind of hard. Or what me myself is going to do if I'm in their shoes. Meanwhile, the people that Sonia Uche casted in this movie was let me name them. Brian Okoye, which is Ledu. He took the role of Ledu, and Michael Dapper took the role of Charles. Chisom Agawike took the role of Liar, and Bibi Sonye, I don't know if I'm right, took the role of Tina, and while Sonia Uche herself took the role of Bella. So at the beginning of this video, I told you guys that I have a lot to say. I have a lot to gist you guys. I have a lot to talk about, especially in this movie. So, guys, the thing I want to talk about now is based on the ending of that movie, which is that particular saying that this tenor of a girl made needed to pick between she herself and Naya, which is Chisum, and then this Nedu guy went ahead to choose this tenor of a girl and told Naya to her face that it's over between them, that she chose Tina over her, and this girl went back home. And this girl went back home crying. And then when eventually the police came and arrested Tina, that was when this Nedu guy noticed that he has really fucked up. And then now went back to apologize to this other girl, which is Chisom. Guys, at that point, I wasn't even expecting that Chisom is going to accept this guy back, but I understood what Sonia Uche, being the producer, played there. Before that part took place, she let us know that Chisom is already pregnant for this guy, right? And then already we all know that if not for any other thing, because of that pregnancy, she's going to accept that guy at the long run. But then I don't think it's necessary. Guy, it will always be in your memory. You always remember that you are this guy's second option. I don't know, but what do you think? For me, I don't think it is right. I know, things do happen in movie, but then come to think of it in reality, do you think that someone could easily accept this guy? I know that they did that part of pregnancy. They showed up pregnancy scene just for us to buy the idea or the reason why the Naya girl accepted Nedu back after telling this girl to her face that you chose Tina over her. What? So embarrassing. And then after this girl was locked up, after she was arrested, you now remember that you have someone like Naya. You then came back and start crying. Guys, let's just switch this role and the guy will not be in Chisom's shoe. Do you think that this guy is eventually going to accept Chisom back? It's not going to happen. But then, because he's now a lady, she now has to accept. For me, I don't think that this is something that can easily happen in reality. I don't think that a guy can dump you like this and then eventually come back, like you knowing that you are a second option. I think eventually this girl went back and all these things was just let's just say that she was just accused. There was nothing like that. She was just accused of murdering. She was just accused of being with the old man for 5 years. Let's just say that after investigation, they found out that it was just an accusation, meaning that Tina did not do anything wrong. Which means if this Tina girl eventually comes back, this they do is still leave Naya and choose Tina again. So guys, what do you think? Because that is what I have been thinking. I said that this particular scene, it doesn't end very well with me. But guys, I would also like to hear your own thought about this. What do you think about that particular road? This particular road that I am talking about. What do you think about this particular, these scenes that I just spoke about? What do you think about it? Do you think it's the right thing to do? And just imagine that everything was just an accusation. What do you think is going to happen? if this snag girl eventually comes back? Let's share your thoughts in the comments, guys. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.